Hey, welcome back. Two of the most powerful technological forces of our generation are colliding right now: artificial intelligence and blockchain technology. And the result of that collision is one of the fastest growing and most genuinely compelling sectors in the entire crypto market: AI coins. Now, before you think this is just another hype cycle, let me give you something concrete to consider. The global artificial intelligence market is projected to reach multiple trillions of dollars over the coming decade. And a fundamental problem with how AI is currently built is becoming increasingly apparent. AI development is enormously expensive, controlled by a tiny number of giant corporations, and dependent on centralized infrastructure that creates serious bottlenecks, privacy concerns, and access inequality. Blockchain technology offers a credible solution to several of these problems, and the projects building at this intersection are attracting serious attention not just from crypto investors, but from technology investors who have never previously touched crypto. Today, I am going to break down exactly what AI coins are, what specific problems they solve, which categories of projects are genuinely building real things, how to separate genuine innovation from empty hype, and what the future of this sector could realistically look like. Let us get into it. What problem does AI crypto actually solve? Before getting excited about any sector in crypto, the most important question is always the same: what real problem does this actually solve? For AI crypto projects, there are several genuinely compelling answers. Problem 1: centralization of AI compute. Training and running large AI models requires enormous amounts of computing power. Graphics processing units, commonly called GPUs, are the primary hardware for this. And right now, the supply of high-end AI-capable GPUs is severely constrained, overwhelmingly controlled by a handful of large technology companies, and prohibitively expensive for smaller developers, researchers, and startups who need access. This creates a situation where AI development is increasingly dominated by whoever can afford the most compute, which is essentially a small number of technology giants. Decentralized compute networks aim to solve this by aggregating underutilized GPU resources from around the world, making them available to AI developers through a blockchain-based marketplace at significantly lower cost than centralized cloud providers. Problem 2: AI data is owned by corporations, not by the people who created it. Every search you make, every piece of content you create, every interaction you have with technology platforms generates data that is used to train AI models, with the value of that data captured entirely by the platform rather than by the person who generated it. Blockchain based data marketplaces aim to create systems where individuals can own, control, and monetize their own data directly, allowing people to choose whether to contribute their data to AI training and receive compensation when they do. Problem 3: AI models are black boxes with no verifiability. When you interact with an AI system, you have no way to verify that the model is doing what it claims to do, that it has not been manipulated, or that its outputs are trustworthy. Blockchain technology can provide verifiable proof that a specific AI model produced a specific output without revealing the underlying model itself, creating accountability and trust in AI outputs that currently does not exist. Problem 4: AI agent, coordination, and payment. As AI agents, meaning autonomous AI systems that take actions in the world on behalf of users, become more capable and widespread, they need a way to transact with each other and with services autonomously. Blockchain-based payment systems and identity solutions are emerging as the natural infrastructure for AI agent economies, where machines pay machines for services without requiring human involvement in every transaction. The main categories of AI crypto projects. The AI crypto sector is not a monolithic category. It contains several distinct subcategories, each addressing different aspects of the AI and blockchain intersection. Understanding these categories helps you evaluate individual projects more clearly. Category 1: Decentralized compute networks. These projects create marketplaces where GPU owners can rent out their computing power to AI developers and researchers who need it. The token typically serves as the payment mechanism within the marketplace, creating genuine utility since actual compute transactions require it. The value proposition is clear. AI compute demand is exploding. Centralized cloud compute is expensive and supply constrained. A decentralized marketplace that can aggregate underutilized GPUs globally and offer them at competitive prices is solving a real and growing problem with measurable demand. Category 2: AI data marketplaces. These protocols create infrastructure for buying, selling, and licensing datasets used in AI training. They allow data owners, including individuals and organizations, to monetize their data while maintaining ownership and control over how it is used. The token in these ecosystems often functions as the currency for data transactions and as a governance mechanism for the protocol, creating utility tied directly to data marketplace activity. Category 3: AI model deployment and inference platforms. Some projects focus specifically on the deployment and inference side of AI, meaning running existing trained models to generate outputs rather than the training side. These platforms allow developers to deploy AI models in a decentralized way, pay for inference compute using tokens, and access a marketplace of pre-trained models. Category 4: Verifiable AI and proof of intelligence systems. This emerging subcategory addresses the trust and verification problem in AI. These protocols develop cryptographic methods for proving that a specific AI model produced a specific output, enabling trustworthy AI in contexts where verifiability matters, such as in decentralized autonomous organizations making consequential decisions, or in financial applications where the integrity of an AI-driven recommendation needs to be guaranteed. Category 5: AI agent networks and autonomous agent infrastructure. This is perhaps the most forward-looking subcategory. These projects are building the infrastructure for networks of autonomous AI agents that can perceive their environment, make decisions, take actions, and transact with each other, and with human users using blockchain-based identity and payment systems. As AI capabilities advance and autonomous agents become genuinely capable of performing complex tasks independently, the infrastructure enabling them to operate, coordinate, and transact represents a potentially enormous market. How to separate genuine projects from hype? The AI crypto sector has attracted enormous amounts of speculative capital alongside genuine innovation. This means the hype to substance ratio is particularly high, and distinguishing real projects from marketing exercises requires careful evaluation. Here are the specific questions to ask about any AI crypto project. Is there actual AI being used, or just AI branding? This is the most fundamental question. Many projects in this space simply added the word AI to their marketing without actually building any genuine artificial intelligence functionality. Ask specifically what the AI component of the project actually does. Can you interact with it? can you verify it exists and functions as described? If the answer is vague or relies entirely on future promises, treat it as a red flag. Is the token actually required for the AI functionality to work? The strongest projects have tokens with genuine utility, meaning the AI services the platform provides actually require the token to function. Compute purchasers pay in the token, data sellers receive the token. Model deployment requires staking the token. When the token is genuinely embedded in the mechanics of the AI service, rather than being a separate speculative overlay, the demand for the token is grounded in real usage. Is there actual compute being provided and measured? For decentralized compute projects specifically, you should be able to verify that real GPUs are actually connected to the network and providing real compute. Look for on-chain metrics showing actual compute jobs completed, actual providers connected, and actual revenue flowing through the protocol. Projects that can show growing verifiable compute capacity are demonstrably more credible than those showing only token price and social media following. Who are the technical team members and what is their background? Building genuinely useful AI products requires deep technical expertise in both machine learning and distributed systems. Look carefully at the technical team. Do they have verifiable backgrounds in AI research, machine learning engineering, or distributed systems development? Strong technical credentials in the specific domains the project is working in are a meaningful quality signal in this sector. The realistic future of AI crypto. Let me give you a clear-eyed assessment of where this sector is genuinely headed, including both the compelling opportunity and the realistic challenges. The genuine opportunity is substantial. AI compute demand is not going to slow down. The training and inference requirements of increasingly capable AI models are growing faster than current centralized infrastructure can comfortably absorb. Decentralized compute networks that successfully aggregate underutilized GPU capacity could genuinely capture meaningful share of a market growing toward hundreds of billions of dollars. The convergence of AI agents with blockchain payments is likely inevitable. As autonomous AI agents become more capable, the need for them to transact programmatically with services, other agents, and infrastructure without human involvement in each transaction is a real and growing requirement. Blockchain-based payment infrastructure is the natural solution, and the projects building that infrastructure now have a meaningful first mover advantage. The realistic challenges are equally worth acknowledging. Technical complexity is enormous. Building genuinely useful decentralized AI infrastructure is significantly harder than building most other crypto applications. The technical barriers to matching the performance and reliability of centralized alternatives are real and have limited several projects that attracted significant early funding. Competition from centralized alternatives is fierce. Amazon, Google, and Microsoft have invested hundreds of billions of dollars in AI infrastructure and can offer it at competitive prices with proven reliability. Decentralized alternatives need to offer genuine advantages beyond ideology to attract mainstream AI developers who prioritize performance and reliability above all else. Regulatory uncertainty remains a factor. AI regulation is actively evolving in major jurisdictions, and the combination of AI and crypto creates regulatory surface area in both domains simultaneously. Let me bring this together. AI coins represent the intersection of two of the most significant technological forces of our generation: artificial intelligence and blockchain technology. The problems this intersection addresses are real: centralized AI compute monopolies, lack of data ownership, unverifiable AI outputs, and the need for autonomous agent payment infrastructure are genuine challenges that blockchain based solutions can credibly address. The sector contains five main categories worth understanding: decentralized compute networks, AI data marketplaces, model deployment and inference platforms, verifiable AI and proof systems, and AI agent network infrastructure. Separate genuine projects from hype by asking whether actual AI functionality exists and can be verified, whether the token is genuinely required for the service to function, whether verifiable compute or usage metrics are publicly available, and whether the technical team has credible backgrounds in the relevant domains. The realistic future of this sector involves genuine winners emerging in the compute marketplace and AI agent infrastructure categories. While many speculative projects that relied primarily on AI branding without substance gradually lose relevance as the market matures and demands proof of actual utility. The investors who will do best in this sector are not the ones chasing the most exciting AI narrative at the highest prices. They are the ones who do the deeper work of identifying which specific projects have genuine technical substance, credible teams, real token utility, and verifiable traction, and who position in those projects before the broader market fully prices in their potential. The intersection of AI and crypto is not a hype cycle. It is a genuine technological convergence that will reshape how artificial intelligence is built, distributed, and monetized. The projects at the forefront of that convergence are worth understanding deeply. If this video gave you a clear framework for understanding and evaluating AI crypto projects, please hit the like button and subscribe. Share this with someone who is trying to navigate this sector without getting caught up in pure hype. Drop a comment below and tell me which category of AI crypto project you find most compelling and why. I read every comment. I will see you in the next one.